Hi, in this video I'd like to share about an app called Habit Share. This is an app that is helpful for anyone who's looking to either build new healthy habits and or try to kick any old unhealthy habits. This is an app that I personally use for myself and have recommended to a lot of clients and have helped them to develop it for themselves. For this app, I recommend using a 3-step framework, which I'll walk through in just a moment. If you want to follow along, feel free to click the link below. It'll take you to the websites for Habit Share, and you can download it either on your Android phone or your iPhone. So let's get to it. So that first step is you want to pick a core habit, something that you've been meaning to build and to be a part of your healthy routine. So an example of that could be, I want to take morning walks every day. So what you can do at this point is just go ahead and press new habit and add the title for that habit, set the frequency. For my example, it's daily, but you can explore other options for frequency there. You can set reminders, all of that stuff. But essentially, you can build it out from here, but we're just going to start with these 3 core habits, and then you can explore more. So another cool thing that this app does is that it tracks the percentage of productivity across all of your habits. So each day you check in, then you can put like a green check mark or red if you didn't do it, or gray if you skip or doesn't apply for that day for whatever reason. And then it'll build up that data to give you a percentage of productivity. So one thing I recommend is choosing a goal of what your productivity goal will be. And usually I recommend just filling it out for the last couple of days to see what your baseline is, and then shooting for maybe 5 to 10% higher than that as your goal for productivity in all your habits. So again, that first step is choosing that core habit. Now the second step is choosing a habit that is a low-hanging fruit. And what I mean by that is something that you already do very well. Maybe it's not something you're perfect at, like 100% successful every day, but at least 80%. That way it offers just a smidge of challenge, but it's already easy for you. And really, this habit is to boost your confidence that, hey, there's something I have a green check mark on every day or almost every day. And that gives you that momentum you need to keep trying with the other habits as well. So an example of this could be, I'm gonna drink, or I already drink a cup of water every morning. And that way, it boosts your confidence like I was saying. And it adds to your percentage of productivity in a way that is easy. Okay, so this third framework step is you want to think of a habit that you overindulge in, something that's still rewarding and enjoyable for you, but you typically do it at excess or too much. So for example, let's say you're someone who enjoys watching YouTube or listening to music on YouTube, and you watch videos up until the last second until you fall asleep in bed. So if you decide this is unhealthy for you, then you can set some limits to that where it's in line with your productivity goal. So let's say, for example, I'm not going to watch YouTube past 10 p.m. unless I'm at or above my productivity goal. So let's say your productivity goal is 80%, then you wouldn't be watching any YouTube after 10 p.m. unless you're at or above 80%. And at that point, if you have reached that goal, then you can reward yourself with watching YouTube in this example. However, more than likely at that point, you'll have greater control over how much you indulge, and you probably won't indulge too much. but it'll still feel rewarding because it's like, hey, I worked for this. I earned this reward. And this third step, what it does is it limits like overindulgence, but also creates space for these new healthy habits, and helps you to get thinking like, okay, normally I do this habit, but now let me think through how I can build in this other habit. There's a gap in your time you want to fill. So again, this 3-step process is pick a core habit, low-hanging fruit habit, and a habit that you overindulge in that's rewarding. All right, well, hopefully this process is helpful for you. And again, you can always expand from those 3 and build in a lot more. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Thank you for watching.